I think I got everything set up. Check that message real quick. Okay. Message is answered. Headphones on. And let's hope that my stream deck is working. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sergeant Killer Snow, and today we're going to be continuing playing Expedition 33 because I have no self-control and I can't help myself, and also it's actually going to be a positive impact on my liquid cooling loop since I'm currently running a cleansing solution through it. So, the heat's going to help break up whatever might be left in there. The liquid's actually looking pretty cloudy, so I guess that's a good sign that the cleanser's doing what it's doing. And then later tonight, I'm going to wind up having to tear that apart and, well, not tear it apart, but drain that out and refill it with a cooling loop protection. And then the next step after that, after 48 hours, is the liquid loop prep for 72 hours. And then I can fill it up with actual coolant and or just distilled water until I get my move done. So now that I've updated y'all on that, I'm going to take 2 seconds to eat my snack real quick, and then we'll go ahead and swap to the main scene, where we will continue by going to the GESTRAL little outpost, because I didn't go there. I did go to the hidden GESTRAL arena, and I did fight everyone there, and I beat everyone there. It took me about an hour. I did it because it was a lot of good experience, like a lot of experience. And all my characters are 21 plus. And I got all of the Pictos that were in the area for me to get that weren't storyline related right now. So, yeah. Give me a minute to eat, and I'll start. It'd be nice if I turned on my microphone when I started talking. I hit the button to see if it worked, and it was looking like it wasn't working, and then it swapped, so I guess it's just going real slow, and yeah, there goes the animations on my buttons, wiggling and stuff. Alright, cool. So I guess now it's just continuation time. So here's the arena. I came in, there was this here, and then if you travel all the way back here, you find the arena. They're all cheering and stuff. I've beaten the big hands and the big feet and what was it? Someone with a big head at the start? Either way. Got rid of all of them. I've got the Pictos to prove it. I've already mastered them and distributed my points and everything accordingly. Oh, why thank you. I got that from the GESTRAL vendor that so subtly let me know that there is another expedition member that I need to get here soon. Which means, for me, since this is the back area, I remember while I was exploring around that the little hidden arena wound up being on the back side of where this outpost is. So, if I go ahead and, oh, so stylish, why thank you. Fashion hunting is the true endgame for most games nowadays. Alright, so there's the entrance. I think I'll fight those guys just as a little warm-up and then go into the entrance there to kick off our next bit of storyline progression. Boop. I still haven't reshaped their skills and stuff. I figure I'm still leveling up quickly enough that it doesn't fully matter. And one-shot that guy. Get on that a little bit. Okay, I see what's happening. Did I not pay attention? Did it attack someone? No, it doesn't look like it did. Okay. Perfect. Quite literally perfect. Ah, level up 22. All my characters now, well, my currently obtained characters are level 22. I haven't gone back to camp really, except to kind of progress time a little bit, because I found that one bolus character, whatever it was, one of the giant things with the droopy petal-like face head thing, and it was all tiny and painted, so it was able to talk and communicate. So it wanted skin of its own kind to eat, so I had already obtained that, gave it to it. It grew up after I spent the night at camp. Ooh.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Oh boy.
Wait, I hear something.
Yeah?
It might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
That does sound big. I need to put my keyboard tray in further if I want to avoid constantly having the input switch. There we go. And it should be her turn. Yep. Let's put this at 15. I don't think she's gonna have the points yet for anything new. No need to rest. Oh! Ha, ha, ha. Break it all! You never know! No. And then we have this weirdo thing. I'm sorry, what? What are you? So you need it to be on a specific spot. Pay a tank? Oh. Okay. And how many do I need for that one. I just need 2 for that. Okay. We'll do that. Make it weak to fire. Take another 2 cracks at it with this. And now I need to kind of rebuild my stuff up. So, whoop. Now it's defenseless. And that means that I should have a fun time. Give me that. Let me go again, please. Yay. Nice. And now I can do an enhanced immolate. Extra damage. And let's finish this up. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use Mesoforte for the first time. Hey, nice. It's just a nice little flat AP boost. Overcharge at this level? No. I do think a little Lumiere Assault. 1 crit gave me 1 extra AP. Name. Should have had more. Huh. Let's go ahead and do Thunderfall. End it! Beautiful. So if you see any kind of flashing lights on my face, it's because I left one of the... basically, there's like a light controller in the faceplate of my PC that also controls like most of the other light controllers on the computer, and I left that one unplugged because my faceplate is currently removed from my computer, because that gives me the easiest access to the lowest poses of the loops, so that way I can drain things out. My baby Aurora doesn't look too pretty right now, but that's okay. That sign looks... Wait, is that a sign? No, I think that might be that thing's face. That might be an actual... one of the guys. One of the boys. Yeah, here's a leg, and it's painted. I've noticed that the Nevrons that have paint on their bodies are the ones that talk.
Nice.
Ooh, energizing jump. Okay, 1 AP on a jump counter attack. We might be fighting bigger enemies that will require us to kind of use the jump and counter mechanic a little bit more. She's in her deconstructed era. Yeah, this one too. That one's just, you know, trying to be Billy Badass. Struck a pose, didn't want to go ahead and deconstruct. He's like, I'm not going to follow the trends. Y'all suck. Same with this mushroom hat guy. Alright, so we got the little bomb. I'm just going to kind of look around here, make sure that there's, like, no hidden grapple points that are revealed by being at a certain elevation. Nope, that's actually invisibly blocked off. How wonderful. That's a side path. So that gets to drop me off from somewhere. And if it's not from this direction, because I'm pretty sure this is the entrance. Yeah, that's the entrance. And there's no path there. So there's going to be something that's going to kind of double me back around later and spit me out at that one point. So I'll keep an eye on that. Should mean that there's something to our right that will eventually lead us up there. Alright, so I'm seeing that there's a little lower level here. There's the upper level. Question is the lower level accessible here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Because that might mean... Yeah, look at that. Found stuff. Give me that.
Great.
Burning mark. Apply burn on hitting a marked enemy. Oh, nice. Hit it. Okay. I see a person over there. Nope, it might be one of another GESTRAL body. Not to be confused with an astral body. He tried to give someone a hand. Wait, It is a person. It's something. It's almost like the curator. This looks like an arena, and there is a flag at the other end. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to that thing first. It might be required. Young boy, another expedition. Where's your face? 33. Who are you? Me? A dream, an illusion. I don't really remember. What I did all of this for? I miss laughing with every... Oh, it's sad. Wait, what were their names? Why do I forget? Everything is washed away. The boy's gone silent. So he went silent, so there's nothing left for me to say to him, unless it's one of those things where you talk to him 33 times, but I'm not going to sit here and do that. Yep, there it goes. I'm so glad I stopped when I did before, because that was like right before the walk was forced. I see something sitting in the corner. That probably worked.
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be GESTRALs.
Designer to curator and those types.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Hey, we're not Nevrons!
Ha. Don't matter. Now I get to mess them up. I hope he doesn't have the same fighting style as the arena guys, because those guys had a fun little quirk where they would fake an attack. So they would like go and raise their right hand like they're gonna punch you, and then really just use that to kind of wind up and then hit you with their other arm. So all my timing was messed up for a little bit. Okay, so if target's burning, I can do that one. I'm gonna do this. It's already weak to fire, so I don't need to make it weaker to fire. That's good to know. I'm not sure if I need from fire, since I don't exactly have imagery. We're gonna use marking shot.
Feel the burn.
We've given it a good amount of fire. Damn. I didn't even block because I was like, I don't know if it's going to be a jumper or what I have to do for that one. That was interesting. Okay, rain of fire. Dead ski. Tried to block it too, but doesn't really matter. Ooh, Sakarum. New weapon. I think it might be for Mael. Possibly. Hey, buddy. Down he goes. Breaks into a bunch of little guys. That's what I thought it might have been. Is it a bunch of little guys or just one?
We don't want to hurt
It's just
you,
one.
Tat. Noko sent us.
Help us build a better one.
Guide us to your village.
You heard me? Okay, deal.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you...
Trust me. I hate liars.
Okay, deal. Sakapata. In Spanish, that's
You're better with GESTRAL.
taking out your leg
They're less complicated.
or sticking out your leg. Not to be confused with Gahrapata, which is the terminology for a tick. Oh, it's not for Mael, it's for Gustav? Okay. Is that amber? Oh, that's kind of cool. I like their amber texture. Or something. Amber-esque, let's say. Looks like they've had a few versions of that machine. Their little sakapata. Ooh. This thing's chunky. I want to fight more of their big creatures. Their big creature fights are actually really interesting because it gives you so many dynamic ways to try and fight them. I still want to know how to get, you know, further to the right so I can get that one hidden item. But we'll see. We'll just rest here. We've only really found one enemy besides the little mini boss fight there. Alright, so to the left I see a bunch of their symbols, which might lead more towards where they're supposed to be, but to the right is where I might find that purple item that was just kind of chilling. And possibly more. Like, oh god, the visual storytelling that this is. Are those Nevrons? Yeah, they've got that kind of organic root look. Those are Nevrons. I was wondering if those were more Gestrals, but... Oh, look, crawl point. Woo! Much smaller parts around here. Oh, okay. We're traveling. This is a little bit of a maze. This is beautiful. With all the red having these just blue glowing flowers mixed in here is really a stunning contrast. That's gorgeous. Did I accidentally find the right spot? No. No, couldn't be. Whose place is this? I can't destroy the boxes. This belongs to someone. Somehow, right? I hear someone. I found something. A revive tit shard. So that means that I can upgrade my revive to now, you know, be better. Another mime! Give me more power. Is this going to be another French outfit for one of the girls? I think this one's going to be for our floaty girl. Okay, we're going to do a quick 1, 2, 3 pop. And can't do anything else, so we will attack. I gave it defenseless. I'm not sure if that overwrote the shell that it gives itself at the start, but we'll find out. Immolate it for a couple turns. Ooh. This feels like it might be an interesting fight here. All right, cool. So we have the microphone back. We have all right. Looks like I have to change game audio stuff. Let's go to properties here. Swap that down there, and then swap that back up. There we go. And I'm aware that my camera is currently still cattywampus. Okay, so I went ahead and turned on my camera. I just power cycled it, and it doesn't seem to want to do the thing. Let me see if I can find the service that's supposed to be running this. okay, so EOS isn't here for some reason. Why not? Alright, so EOS. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, looks like we're going to be going without camera today. I'll worry about that after I finish doing all the repairs on my PC. So you won't get visual reactions, y'all will get audio reactions. Enjoy. I did Virtuoso, and now it's... Oh, already back on me. Okay. And that would be if I wanted to stack that up a bit more. So let's do this. It's gonna have a nice long time burning. I wish I could change up their order of attack here, but I don't think that's going to be a case, so we're going to mark him. And we're going to have her use the energy tint on Mael. Let the mine burn. Damn. That thing hits hard. Let's see if I can hit it hard back. Nope. Nowhere near enough. Let's see if she can go ahead and heal our friend here. 1 to 3 allies by... Ooh, this is far better than I thought it was. We're gonna... I only need it for the one. Never mind. I was about to say, let's go ahead and do it for everyone, but... it would be a gross waste of my AP. Okay. Oh, and he silenced me. Well, I guess I'm gonna lose my combo here. And by that I mean my stance. I'll just heal myself. 420. Alright, overcharge is nowhere near ready. We're gonna Lumiere Assault. Ooh, Thermal Transfer. That'll work. Give me an extra turn, give me a little extra power. And now I should be able to... I can increase damage for Thunderfall now. Yeah, we'll do that. Nice.
Let's spill some ink.
That boy got hurt. Okay. I need him to be weak to fire again, but also, I'm just gonna Swift Stride it. I'm gonna try and stick to the Virtuoso stance as often as I can. She's got much higher defense than anyone else in the party now. Overcharge is gonna need 4. I'll attack. You're still burning. That's gonna give me the opportunity to hopefully get another turn immediately. Yeah. I could do a little extra damage to you with this, or I can take a look at... Yeah, I'm gonna use the Revitalizing. Because now 2 people are injured. It'll work. Nice! That was kind of dope. I feel like Virtuoso is kind of like a combination of the other two stances. At least, when it comes to trying to, like, if you use an ability from a specific stance and yada yada yada, that you might get extra stuff. I feel like that's, that Virtuoso being purple colored is a combination of the, yeah, I thought so, I got her outfit, is a combination of the offensive red and the defensive blue. So I feel like it satisfies the requirement for either or when it comes to those stances. Glad I found the spot. I feel like now that I got the Pictos that was inside, or not the Pictos, but the item that was inside, and I've slain the beast. Let's see what might be off in this direction. Hey, look, it's that. Is this the one spot? No, this is a different spot. Oh, go ahead and grab that. Additional Lumina points to a character. I've got a lot of currency, too. I really could go back to that first GESTRAL we met and just buy out colors of Lumina and all that stuff and make sure that my characters can do literally everything, but I'm not sure. Let's go down this path, because I feel like there's items to be found. Woo!
Interesting.
Some more chroma. I hear a weird sound. Probably the voice of that guy. Ooh. I hit the wrong button. I was supposed to hit the trigger, and the bumper, and I hit the trigger. Shit, there's two of them. Okay. So, neither of you seem to have, what do you call it? Armor. So, there's your weak spot. Is it still there? The shoulder is weakening. Damn.
Ready to evade.
Mighty Electric Sword. I really tried it. Alright, let me... Oh, it's a catapult. This one's gonna die. Farewell. Oh, crap. Bad timing again. Catapult's thunder thingies? Yeah, she can't block at all. Oh, okay.
A storm is coming.
What? Okay, that was actually kind of a wild thing that it did. Broke your catapult.
Brace yourself.
Hidden blade?
A storm is coming.
Bro, that I don't think I'll ever be able to block that one. My timing is bad for their falls. But we made it through. Oh, a trebuchet. Ooh, electricity. Oh, hell yeah. Let's take a look at this. Use a chroma elixir. It's in the middle of this sanctuary that we'll find their area. That's going to be another spot that... Oh, I was going to say another drop-off, but looks like it's actually a climb-up. Also, I see that that leads down into darkness. So first I'm going to climb up here, and then I'll go down into the darkness. Up. Uppies. If my camera's not working, I may as well take off my patrol cap as well. This thing's not quite the most comfortable.
Interesting.
Energizing start. +1 AP on battle start. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I like the premise. Oh. What? Oh, that's cool. there's an enemy in here, but damn, that's cool. Oh, wow. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button.
Finesse and grace.
No, this wasn't that bad. Nice. It's not going to be able to do that BS, and it's... Sorry. Sorry. Is it? Yeah, it's gonna make me do sound again. Good thing this is a shorter stream. Okay. I tried my camera again after like doing a full unplug, and nah, it still doesn't want to work, so screw it. Ooh! You could see the animation go as I tried to parry that.
Nice.
Attack lifesteal. Ooh. You don't say. You're driving home, you'll have to play catch up later. That's fine, thanks for being here, I appreciate it, and I will have fun. I'll probably be here for a little less than an hour, like, from now. More Color of Lumina, this is the one that splits us out here, right? Yep, cool. So, yeah, I'll be here for another hour, and then I'll have to dip out and do a bunch of other stuff, but I appreciate y'all for being here now. Matter of fact, I should probably think smarter and probably leave a little sooner than 3. And by leave, I mean, like, stop stream a little sooner than 3, because I did a little research before I even kicked on stream, and I should technically be able to swap the stuff in my liquid cooling loop before I even head out for my evening activities today. So I'm actually pretty set on trying to do that before I go out today, so that way I don't have to worry about rushing home to do it later at night. And finally, we're able to get a first strike on this guy. Hooray! Yeah, I can see it kind of turning red a little bit, but not quite an... Oh, crap. I actually tried to hit circle that time. Did not work. I was a little late. Okay, so where did we come from? We came from there, which means that there's like 3 paths here that I can follow. No, we came from here, and I'm assuming that other path there is just what I'm seeing here. Leads us to the same spot. Over here, yep. And I don't know if we explored everything that there was over there, but if I didn't, I'll use that as some of my backtrack exploration for when I'm trying to play but not progress, so that way I don't ruin the stream's continuity like I have twice. Oh, I feel like eventually we're going to be able to get through these chroma-infused things. Because I've seen a lot of those, a lot of rocks with those blue chroma lines. And the red ones too, honestly. So I feel like it's something that we'll learn how to take care of. I feel like there should also be something here. Oh, you're chasing me? What? And damn, I turned around too. That might be a sneak attack. No, no sneak attack? Cool. Then I'm still gonna F you up. 1, 2, 3. Yeet. Done. And now let's try and get the dodge. Yeah!
Nice.
Cool, some more chroma. Nothing else here is destructible. I thought there might be something like within this pile here, but that is not the case. Wait a minute. I wanted to come over here again just to see if there was any kind of vibration coming from the controller, because as we know, there are things that will be hidden that just kind of like the controller vibrating lets you know that there's a grapple point. Which is an advantage that that controller users have over PC users, I'll admit that. I like the way these guys are glowing. I like the cut of your jib. I'd like to harvest you. For science. For science. What was that? What is that? I also just saw like a little interact icon pop up over there, so let's see what I can do to get around to that.
Ugh, this place is confusing.
Yes, it is.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
That much is evident. Alright, I see a grapple point there. Which means there might be others nearby. We can drop down, I think? No, it's going to make us go around. That's a vista view of where we want to wind up for progression, probably. But I'm going to go the non-progression route. Ooh, I'm going to destroy that thing before we go. Hey, look, an Expedition 70 flag. That's pretty dope. And here's the thing that I saw. I'm going to go ahead and get this before I touch the flag. What are you? Oh, you're a little rope. Hey, look at that. Ain't that cute? But it's wrong. We recover. I'm going to go back. Because I saw this guy, and I need your belly. One, 2, 3, and 4. It wasn't enough to destroy it. How interesting. I see. And I only need 1. Cool. So I will 1, 2, 3. And I get the enhanced version thanks to this random mark. Yeah, your shoot doesn't do enough to take it out. We'll just do it this way. 1, 2, 3. Whoop! Damn. Parry was not on time. Okay. Now the question is, what do I want to conclude with? The regular attack. Insult to injury. I really did try to do the parry again. I'm still trying to figure it out. Betrayal! I know it's not showing anything. The power cycling, it's happened twice already, and because of it, the audio glitching thing is back, so I have to, like, recycle the audio when the power cycles, and my camera just didn't come back on after the first one. So it's got some sort of issue, but I'll figure that out. Hello, what's this? Interesting. Very demure. Okay. We have a little platforming. Gotta take some running jumps here, which means that this might also be a running jump. A bull. Yeah. Okay, I see. They want me to use all of them. Darn. It's that platforming time. Yeah, you can see the square border and stuff for it, but you're not gonna wind up seeing the actual camera because it's turned off, and I toggled off the preview for it. It just isn't showing anything besides the EOS utility logo. Nice. Platforming, is it done? Was there anything else over here? Nope, platforming done. Ooh, okay. So we have a painted chest. I see a Pictos over there. I see 1. I see 2. And I see 3.
Nice.
Ooh, new chroma elixir. Hell yeah, we're up to 3. Now, before I jump down it, screw it. Eating myself. I wish this beam had a little penetrative power, so that way it would go through the first thing hit, possibly go on to other things. If it's a breakable that it hits, like these boxes and barrels. Pictos! Oh, not a Pictos. Journal!
Damn it. I can't believe we crashed into this. Whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates. I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already.
Ah,
We're
cars.
close to the paintress. I'll definitely have a concussion.
GESTRAL's running out of me. I'm definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down. Okay, so they encountered the big old sacapatas that they were making even back then. Ha! Your physics is weird there, barrel. That barrel was doing its namesake roll. Very proud of it. Not that way. There's nothing else left this way. Okay. Up and out. Ooh. Okay, so that was the side path I found, right? Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. That's also a PNG, I'm pretty sure. Just like a flat image that's distorted to look like it's a three-dimensional one in an occluded place that you can't really explore. Hello? Why does that also look like a trap? Like this thing is going to attack me for picking it up. Also, it looks like this should all be climbable. Healing tint. Awesome, so we get to up our healing to its 3rd level. And the revival to its 2nd level. Yeah, these things just kind of standing around are ominous as hell and make me think that they're going to come to life. And I kind of want them to because I want to see the experience that I'd get for taking down all those guys. Alright, So now we're at the spot that we're supposed to be at, that we saw from that other vista view. I think. Nope. Now we're actually backtracking. We shouldn't be going that way. Or perhaps I'm more turned around than I initially thought. Muy interesante. Shit's gonna be a problem for me, ain't it? Nah, let me try and use some visual cues here. So I couldn't go out that way. I feel like these guys might also kind of give slight hints about stuff. So if that one's got an anchor point there, there might be another one nearby. There's blood. No, I was gonna say there's blood up there, but no, it is not blood. It also feels like this should be the only other like path up, but it doesn't let us climb it. So that's not path up. This isn't a path up either. It's nothing. Okay. Nice little dark corner that gives me nothing. So I can drop down here again, and that's the extent of that. And yeah, that's only to go up to the painted chest. So perhaps this was the wrong direction to go in our explorations. Even though it does look like the right one. It's not giving, it's not serving right. Oh wait, up here. That's right. Forgot about that. I'm actually just gonna use my chroma elixir for now. That's a big bell. And fight. Send forth the ultimate weapon. Tropa, come on, man. Prawn. Ah, so he knows, he just wants to... They know.
We must be getting close to the village.
Looks the same as all the others.
So,
Hey, don't get cocky, Maya. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others.
if we're going to assume that, you know, these guys have taken inspiration from any other game anywhere for any of their creatures, I'd say that this ultimate Sakapatate... I am not even holding my controller! Okay. I'd assume that this one takes almost a similar design inspiration as the first boss in Majora's Mask. The one that you have to use, rather not use something. He's the one that swings around a big club weapon, has the same type of build, wears a mask, has a very tribal feel to it. I don't know if you have your audio set up differently on your headphones, but the game is still fairly quiet on stream. It kind of is. I do apologize. Can't really do much about it right this second. Or can I? Yeah, I can. Text language. Damn it. There we go. Sound. There you go. Hold up. Okay, so you have a weak point on your shoulder. Question is about hitting that weak point. So, let's try something. Let's hit you with... You already look like you might be made of wood, honestly. Yep, made of wood. That's his weakness. I should be able to see that shoulder. Not quite. Nope. So, marking shot. And we'll hit him with some immolation. Get him burning a bit longer. Takes the fight seriously, raises its shield. Well, that didn't work for me.
Don't die.
Alright, I was able to block the last one at the very least. We're on fire. That's a first. Okay. You're gonna be on more fire. And now I'm going to... Oh, I don't have enough to use from fire to do even more, but that's fine. We'll make you defenseless. And we'll do a thermal transfer first. Snatch back some of that AP. And then use Thunderfall.
Lightning, strike.
Consistent because, of course, wooden. You didn't even do the animation for trying to parry, bro. And this girl desperately needs to do something. There you go. Can I finally use from fire? There we go. Up. Yeah! To his greatest chagrin, I am learning it. Uh-oh. Your ultimate power. I'm so scared. Oh, God! Do you know how much I grind? You shan't defeat me. Dead. Destroyed. Yeah, now that one was a couple put into one. Aw. Chef? Hello, children! Alive or hibernating? Okay, so those other Gestrals might actually be alive. They're just in sleep mode. This is actually kind of perfect timing, because now I can... Ooh, Breaker. 25% increased break damage. Love that. Ancient Sanctuary. Find your way through to the Ancient Sanctuary. Awesome, I did the thing. So that must mean that giant bell is there. That's where we go. That's where we came from. Alright, so Cotton Eye Joe should be from around here somewhere. Grab.
Nice.
Color Illumina. Okay. See, these guys, they're all just, I guess, resting. Really cool concept, but also really kind of creepy and crazy considering how many of them are like that.
An advantage.
Ooh, alright, so it looks like we're upgrading all of our stuff, and I'm gonna take a look through here, see what this is, because ain't no way I'm gonna skip something like this. Where am I? Is this the spot that leads me to the other thing that I was kind of looking for? Ooh.
We can use that.
Stun boost. 30% increased damage on stun targets. Hell yeah. And this is... Okay, so that's just blocking the view there with those guys. Oh! Oh my god. Whew! Okay. I almost fell to my death. Through the floor. my phone messages going off, probably reminding me of timing and everything. It's okay, it's good, I make it. Do the thing. Ooh. Wait, we're back out in the open world. Okay, so we're inside the that area thing, I guess. So there's a spot there. There's that one door that we know is there. It's good to know how that it's definitely instance-based the way they have these set up. And by instance, I mean like they have little separate maps that are loaded in when you hit the portals, and then, you know, unloaded, reset, all that other good stuff. Probably using game states to track where the enemies are supposed to spawn, and when someone uses rest, it goes ahead and resets the world game state to what it should be based on several variables. It makes sense. So I see a path to the left. I have a feeling that it's also empty, so we're gonna enter the GESTRAL village just because I want to see if there's any cutscenes that should be done in here, and then I can end, because if there are cutscenes, I want to view them while I'm here with y'all, and then I can go ahead and do all my various explorations in the area on my own time whenever I can. Very nice village. Village looks so cool. First time here, first time this life. I got revived at the Sacred River not too long ago. I'm only 14.5 hours old. You should train too. Whispers, I'm serious. You really need to train. Damn. So that's interesting. They know what death is, but they also experience revival at this, not at the same time, but they experience revival as well as death. Unless you try to cause problems, then we'll beat you up, which will be fun for me, but not for you. Noted. What about you? Nice brush. Doesn't mean I wouldn't go for a nice little brawl with you. It's gonna be like this everywhere, huh? Yep.
It's really a village of Gestrals.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
Great. You guys are so slow. I went on many other adventures and I still beat you here. Oh, look, it's Noko.
Yes, intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent.
Isn't this stuff amazing? No, it's useless. At first it's amazing, then it's useless. Alright, have a good day. Pleasure doing business with you. Wow, okay. I think a beatdown is in order. It's okay, I'm glad our eagerness for battle hasn't scared you away. Are you desperate for clients? Oh, no, I have plenty of clients. They're just dead. Anyway, I have some useful items. Yes, whether it's weapons or picked up. Ooh! My name is Jujubri, and I proudly announce that the expedition shop is back in business. Hell yeah. I'm gonna fight this guy real quick. Well, I think I might just buy this first. Oh, and a few of those. Well, I will. Let's fight this guy. Gustav. You have the build of someone that's gonna do fake attacks at me. Weird attack pattern. With that. Because I want to hit him with this next. And it broke. Wait. It was supposed to be if they're broken from... If a target is broken by the hit, overcharge is fully... Oh, it did fully charge it. I was like, wait, my AP. It doesn't say it'll charge the AP, though. No longer stunned, and I can't even finish this with an overcharge. Lame. Melee. He done. I got destroyed. I have stuff you might want to buy. Nice. Ooh. Oh, hello. Oh, God, yeah, I'm buying that. And then let's see about... Oh, so they only have a limited number of stock, so I should just buy these out. Not that, though. Okay, maybe that, too. I do like what I see. Weapons are always nice. I want to buy stuff, but I got nothing to trade. What's the currency? It's a barter system, bud. No currency. You can trade chroma. We make chroma offerings at the Sacred River, part of the rebirth process. Okay, so chroma can be used to rebirth. So, okay. You alright? Just traded all my junk to get this. Professor Champ de Couvli's Chromatic Legumes. These are miracle vegetable seeds from the city of Lumiere. From Lumiere, huh? A classic swindler's trick. With these, I'll become rich and finally own the bazaar. You'll see. Poor guy. He definitely got scammed. Lumierans. Too bad. Moshi's in hibernation. Moshi loved expeditioners, knew more than anyone else about them. I got Moshi's notes somewhere if you're interested. Yes, incredible writings and relics of a mysterious group of beings. I believe they are the ones Berso referred to as Lumierans. They are not a myth. Though my searching days are long past, I'm grateful to say all the new searchers who helped this old Gestral add to his marvelous and definitive collection of Lumieran writings. Moshi the Searcher, year 43. I want to reassemble the book for old Moshi. You lot have been traveling around. Yeah, you see any of these old writings actually? Well, I'm going to show the expedition journals, and nice. Let me copy this. If you find more, save me a copy. Oh, but I'm not sure we'll be back anytime soon. Don't worry. Okay, so that means that that's a spot for me to turn to, like, update, and when I have everything, he might give me something. The old potate says I'm too small a potate to fight. Never on. I say potate now instead of patati because it sounds like potate, like potato. You are too young. That old brush over there won't trade it with anyone. I wonder what that's all about. Maybe he's just a jerk. I can hear you. Okay, fine. Back off my junk. I won't sell you nothing. What do you mean? Will you or won't you sell me something? Means I'm calling the guards on you. Got it. Backing off. Okay. But what if? Okay, no. Your stuff's worthless. You're worthless. Want to fight? No, I'll just stay here and look at your stuff. Okay, cool. They're basically just very much, hey, you want to fight? Yeah, sure. Or you want to fight? No, not right now, bro. And they're just cool with it. I like it. What else is going on here? Work, work, work. What are you working on? Shut up. Great talk. Cool. Next, I need to do it faster. What are you building? Hey, okay, I guess. Cool. And what about you? Hey, you. What about the arm? You're gonna help me build the... Okay, hello, Grandman. Thank you for guiding us. Call me Karatom. Now, what are you gonna help me or what? That depends. Are they gonna keep attacking us? Well, then no. Unless it's tested against. Okay, that's great. Endeavor, ultimate, the ultra ultimate. Respect your ambition. Do you already have something in mind? Something that will make it the ultra ultimate? Yes, earth-shattering, explosive cannons, but I'm stuck. The explosives are not very explosive. Better gunpowder. It's also easy to carry. You want mushroom spores, the blue kind. We cultivated them in Lumiere. They have quite a lot of interesting uses. Nice. Cavern with a large body of water. I'll need to find a cavern to go ahead and help him with that. Very depressed. What are you doing? I don't know. Hitting my head on these sacks. Designing a new defensive attachment for the next thing, but I'm not great at it. Don't be too hard on yourself. Gestrals seem more excited by attacking than defending. I fear you are right. Shield design wasn't even our idea. We stole it from previous expeditioners. It may be an impossible job for me alone. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Right. We need to figure out an attack plan. We'll chow down on Nevrons for breakfast. Not that we eat Nevrons, of course. Merely an expression. Thank you, humans. Feeling better already. More support from you in the past few minutes than the boss has ever given me in this lifetime. That's honestly a little too real for me. Chroma, trade. Looks like you don't want to fight. I need to find an expeditioner. I'm definitely going to buy that. I'm going to buy that. I'm going to look like a Gestral eventually. They're talking about the creations. They mainly just want it to be offensive. And we're wondering how the hell they've survived when all they want to do is run to the fight. When they are quite not the fight. You feel? Mr. Junk Guy. I think I've just about seen what I need to. There's an arena over there. Let's see what's going on here. Taste my wrath. Brush kick. And what about you? You're on your way to the factory. They choose... I hope they choose me as a test weapon. Eager about getting beat up. Oh, yes. Pain is life. Oh, wow. Old boy is basically a Meeseeks in training. What about you? What are you hiding? You may come in. Alright, I think this is where I would wind up getting it. What? Oh, they got a little... Hey, alright. We're the warriors. Earn my respect. What can I do for you? Are you the chef? Chef. Name's Golgra.
We need to get to the paintress. No.
Paintress. Humans still so obsessed with the paintress. Few of your expeditions every few years. Hard to keep track. Do you not have your own boat? How did you get here in the first place?
Man destroyed it.
You survived. My respect. He attacked the village once. Some of us survived somehow. Okay, you have no boat. In that case, your best bet is Esquier. If you ask nicely, maybe Esquier can take you across the river. Of course, Esquier lives not far from here, but only the greatest warriors are allowed through. You need a password. Esquier is very friendly, but could also accidentally eat you. Doesn't know its own strength. Irresponsible to let weaklings visit. Not good enough. You'll have to enter our legendary tournament to get the password. This is the GESTRAL way you will be fighting our legendary warriors. They are old, so it should be easy. Wait a minute. Now I'm excited. Let's see what you can do. Oh, and you'll also fight the stranger. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay, enough talk. Go fight now. Do you want to go to the arena directly or beat up a few GESTRALs around here first? Gonna look around first because I'm gonna try and find an expedition flag to save at. Or to rest at and have an autosave trigger so that way I can move on. When I was little, I swore I'd enter the arena as soon as I turned 30. My birthday was yesterday and I'm so nervous I've started pulling all my bristles out. Too young to lose my bristles. You've got lovely bristles too, so you must understand my pain. Basically, their bristles are their hair, and they love their hair. Love, love, love. Give me that. Wreck all that. Check all that. Can we please get an expedition flag instead of, like, more amazing things to see and talk to? When the sun rises, the plants bloom. That's it. Buy my books. No thanks. He's supposed to be a philosophizer. No expedition flags yet. You have to be selling me stuff. Yeah, not for... I almost saw the icon on that one. I don't want to be spoiled like that. I can't look away because he's just breakdancing. I love that. Lorienzo, you ignore me, I ignore you, while I go and steal y'all's shit from back here. Boot.
This will be useful.
Chroma for me. No more for you. Let's not fall. And I know I said like 2:30, but I also did say 3 o'clock initially. So it's still going to be like a sub 2-hour stream, but just kind of somewhere between the times that I've mentioned now. Because this area is a lot larger than I initially thought it would be. Is there another zippy spot here? It feels like there really should be. But I guess not. Down we go. Get down, get down. Alright, so we came in through that way. See these guys here. A life of fighting. Okay, so they're supposed to be a merchant, but they're more like a fortune teller. An unbearable smell lurks away. Interesting. Ah, you're blocking the thing. I see. Okay, so I cannot access that, at least not yet. He is intentionally blocking it. The paintress, she will get us all. Not affected by power. Oh, I know, I'm trying to speak your language. Another human who came here some time ago, and that's what they told me. Same ridiculous uniform. You remember their number, name? Nope, they got beat up and left pretty fast. Cool. Beat up probably means they died. You're on fire. He's the meme! He's just sitting there in fire and he says, "This is fine." Okay, that was funny. Gotta love the sense of humor. Still looking for an expedition flag. There's the path to the arena, supposedly. And this would be... what? What was this? This was the area that kind of smells, I guess? Possibly? Maybe? There's a lot going on in this place. No, that wasn't the place that was marked as being schmelly. What is this? Classy, elegant, yet they treat me like a monster. That's impressive for quite the hard worker. They will never understand this place will be full of casinos and everyone will listen to jazz. Hey, yo, he actually... That's kind of dope. We got a nice free Rico. I have a feeling like as we progress, some of these little side things will get opened up and enhanced and expanded as this gains popularity. Because right now, it's all built up and looks fancy, but... Like to gamble? Nope. Goodbye. What about you? Yeah, no, these other ones that look like they should be accessible, these are going to be expandable. I'm not going to jump into this right now because, again, still looking for an expedition flag. This is a huge area. What about you? What are you? You don't want to go there. Why? What's there? That daft old geezer's building a casino, gambling and stuff, no fighting allowed. Games are cool, but no fighting. That's not fun. Okay, so an unbearable smell lurks away. Yeah, okay, so the smelly area is the casino. And I guess the exercise areas are not considered smelly areas. This has turned back. Oh, hello. What is this? Sacred place. Saw this before. Of course you have. These doors are all over the continent. What's with the huge manor inside? What? You've been inside? Never been teleported to the ominous, perfectly maintained manor? It's never opened before, at least not for us Gestrals. Wow. Okay, so this might be another way into the manor. Which, I know there's an expedition flag in the manor, but I don't want to, you know, trigger that right now. I'm gonna have to wind up... I'll probably use that entrance to the manor, on my own exploration here, but my priority right now is finding any kind of expedition. I should have just went out to the front. Yeah, I know it won't drag me into anything tedious, but I wanted to stop like 15 minutes ago. So if it's not tedious and it's not that crazy, then I'll do that on my own. I will, end here and hit my end scene here, and I want to go ahead and give thanks to those of you that came in and participated on this little impromptu stream in the chat today, including but not limited to Ariana and Williams. Thank you very much, both of y'all, for stopping in and keeping up with my little obsessive journey through Expedition 33. I can see so many ways that this can be expanded and made even crazier that it seems like they're kind of seeding things for, so I'm excited. So excited that I'm doing this when I'm still technically doing my liquid cooling loop maintenance. It's wild. Alright, guys. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Stay frosty.